What's good, guys? It's Deuce. This is going to be my review for tonight's Raw, uh, Monday, January 20th, 2014. To be honest, I don't even know where the show was tonight. For some reason, I didn't catch at the beginning of the show where it was, but it was a pretty good show, I thought. A lot of big stars. Batista returning. Brock Lesnar was on the show, confronted the Big Show. And Daniel Bryan was back, even though I guess he suffered a concussion after last week's cage match. Let's see, uh, and the main event was Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston, which John Cena eventually got involved in. Sporting some new gear tonight. He's got like neon green colored now, and neon green and black. It looks like. I mean, it's all right, I guess, compared to some of his previous attires, if you will. Um, let's see. Batista returned to kick off the show. Triple H and Steph were back, and basically they were cutting a promo, kind of like kissing the crowd's ass. And Randy Orton came out and basically cut a promo and said how he's tired of being disrespected, and like talking about Brock Lesnar's back, like, oh, nice move hiring him back, and then Batista's back now. Who knows what his ambitions are and whatnot. And then Triple H is like, you better take the bass out of your voice right now. And then Steph said a couple things, and Batista ended up coming out. Triple H was supposed to introduce him first, but Orton cut him off. Came out. So then this time Batista came out, and man, he's in great shape. I mean, you can tell he's aged a little bit. He still looks the same to me, but you can tell on the face he's aged like a year or two. But I think he's like 44, but he's still in really good shape. I know he's acting lately, so he keeps himself in good shape. And I mean, he is an animal. His nickname suits him. So he came out, basically said to Orton, after he posed on all four ring corners and hugged Triple H and stuff. And he said, Randy, he's like, Orton stuck his hand out to shake his hand, and Batista didn't shake it. He's like, hello, Randy. He's like, I'm back for one thing, to win the Royal Rumble and win that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then, so that was on that segment. And Triple H and Steph, by the way, said, gave Orton a rematch against Kofi, which would end up being the main event to right his wrong, so to speak. And yeah, so I was looking forward to that. Kofi apparently is big push coming up. See what happens in the main event. Let's see. Then later in the night, Batista confronted Del Rio after Del Rio lost to Mysterio. Or no, he beat him. I'm sorry, cross arm breaker, cross arm bar. And then Batista came out after Del Rio was attacking Ray after the match, I believe. And Batista came out and hit a Batista bomb on Del Rio. And yeah, I mean it was a standing power bomb, but regular, but Batista bomb. So it's good to see the thumbs down again. Um, that was cool. He was wearing super tight jeans though, like skinny jeans. Kind of funny. Let's see what else. Six-man tag, The Shield versus Cody Rhodes, Goldust, and Big E Langston. That was a pretty cool match. And The Shield got the win. And what I like most about this match is Seth Rollins got the win with his like curb stomp finisher. That was pretty sick. He hit it on Big E. Really cool. Shield, everyone pretty much knows they're breaking up soon. Apparently, that's what the rumors say. Hell, I wouldn't care if they went a lot longer. I love the Shield. I'm kind of sad it's ending. They're breaking up. But yeah, I love how Seth Rollins got the win, and they looked as strong as ever pretty much after. They were all in hand in hand. Uh, so a nice win for the Shield, and Big E sold it well. That's a sick finisher Rollins has. Let's see. I think it was Tamina versus, as far as Divas Action versus one of the Funkadactyls. I forget who, Naomi. Or no, it was a tag team match. Tamina and AJ versus Funkadactyls. Funkadactyls won. Roll up one of them. I think it was Naomi rolled up AJ. Don't know why she keeps getting wins. She is talented, but I mean she's horrible on the mic. And I'm from NXT. I remember, and I'm just not that big of a fan. And yeah, earlier tonight they showed like AJ had a party, I guess, for her being longest reigning Divas champion, and no one showed up. And there was cake, and Josh Matthews interviewed her, and how do you feel about no one showed up to your party? And she got really pissed and started screaming, and she went to throw the cake in his face, and he ducked and shit Tamina in the face. It was pretty funny. Yeah, so that was cool. Let's see what else. So mentioned the Batista attack. And Brock Lesnar basically came out. It's pretty cool. There was a camera set up in the beginning. Triple H said, "We have a camera set up for you so you can see John Cena like coming in for Randy Orton." Basically, like it's a setup right in the back of the garage where every superstar enters. Like you can see, you'll be able to see when he comes in, so you can do something about it if you want to. So all night, first we see someone's Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, and I was getting such a kick out of watching them walk in because you could tell from far away as Heyman's walk. His hands in his pea coat because it was obviously freezing out. Wherever they were, where the fuck was it? I don't know why I like couldn't make out where they were. And then Brock and just in his fucking warm up suit, just beasting it. So basically, the Brock Lesnar Big Show segment, they got face to face after Big Show said a few things on the mic, and Big Show ended up getting the better of it, to be honest. And then ended up being on the outside, tearing apart the announcers table, whatnot, and getting pissed. Yeah, Brock basically got thrown over the top rope after he got a couple rib shots in the corner on offense, but that's pretty much it. So Big Show got the better of it. Um, wouldn't I mean, I'm guessing Lesnar's going to go over at the Rumble. I hope so. Um, their matches in 2003 were pretty good. 2002, 2003, they were good. I mean, Big Show was a lot younger, like over 10 years old. 10 years younger. Uh, sorry, watching Ted, absolutely hilarious. So yeah, but I mean, I always enjoy their stuff. Even if it's 10 years later, a decade later, whatever. Brock is still, I think, young as fuck. He's what, 33, 34, 35 oldest. So, it is what it is. So I'm looking forward to that match at the Rumble, to be honest. Two big guys for once. And then after that, pretty much it was the main event, Kofi versus Orton. I thought Kofi was going to get another win, but they kept showing, Orton kept looking at the camera on the screen, and sure enough, Cena, they show him sprinting through. The guy always looks like he's going to fucking dump in his pants when he's running. I don't understand it. But he runs in his new attire. Orton leaves the ring and tries to run, and then Cena catches up to him. They basically battle in the stands. They fight all basically up the fucking flight of stairs up to the top floor, top level, basically. Cena getting the better of it. And then they go outside, and Orton basically somehow gets in the car, gets in the passenger seat of a car, and books it, whoever he got in with, some rando. So yeah, they book in Cena, Rollins with Cena hands on his head, like, fuck, like pissed he couldn't catch up to him, I'm sure. And Cena heads back to the, inside the arena and heads back down the stairs, slapping hands with fans, and gets in the ring and does his, three fingers and Raw, so getting Cena hyped for the Rumble. So it was a decent show, to be honest. And by the way, new match for the Rumble: Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt. After actually, yeah. Oh, I completely forgot. The Usos faced. Oh, I'm sorry. When I don't take notes anymore, I just completely forget stuff. The Usos took on Harper and Rowan again, and thanks to Daniel Bryan interfering, the Usos picked up the win due to a roll up. I forget if it was Jimmy or Jay. I think it was Jay rolled up Luke Harper. Daniel Bryan came down and attacked Bray Wyatt from behind. He cut a promo and stood up from his rocking chair. And so yeah, and then after that, Usos and Daniel Bryan celebrated with yes and all that. So Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt at the Rumble. Now I'm wondering if he's actually going to be in the Rumble too, because I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that if he isn't. If he's just in a regular match with Bray Wyatt. He could still be. Who knows? There's always surprises at the Rumble, so we'll see. But that should be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, the main event, Kofi versus Orton. Like I said, Cena got involved, and then ended in the ring, so like getting the crowd hyped. So Cena looking strong heading into the Rumble. The Royal Rumble looking like a pretty good card so far. I'm looking forward to it. The Royal Rumble's always been one of my favorite pay-per-views. It's basically its first pay-per-view 2014, and it happens to be one of the biggest of the year. To be honest, I think the second behind WrestleMania. SummerSlam's big, and so is Survivor Series. I think it goes WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and then Survivor Series in order of importance. I'm always a Rumble match is always entertaining. You never know who's gonna come out, return, whatnot. And I'm looking forward to the Orton Cena rematch. Looking forward to Lesnar Big Show. And just learned on the pre-show it's going to be the New Age Outlaws facing Cody Rhodes and Goldust for the WWE Tag Team Championship. So the New Age Outlaws with a chance to become the sixth-time WWE Tag Team Champions of the world. Oh, you didn't know? So yeah, that's cool. I like how they're wrestling a lot lately. And I forgot CM Punk wrestled them tonight. Jeez, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot a lot of shit. CM Punk beat Billy Gunn with a GTS. Uh, and Road Dogg was at ringside. Punk attacked him, and then Kane came out and apologized. Said he apologized for attacking him on SmackDown, choke slamming him, and uh, and then Punk ended up attacking Kane, and then Kane ended up telling Punk he was the number one entrant in the Royal Rumble. So Punk's got a lot of work cut out for him. And yeah, so it's gonna be a long night for Punk. I'm really sorry, guys. Uh, have had a little bit to drink tonight. Had some beers with some friends watching Raw. So yeah, it's good. I used to DVR Raw. I liked watching it late at night for some reason. I don't know why. I just enjoyed chilling, relaxing. But I've watched it live for the past few weeks again, and I forgot how how much more entertaining it is, how much more fun it is live. So yeah. So sorry if this video isn't as good as it should be. Um, some Monday Night Brewskis. Gotta love it. Anyways, so yeah, Raw was a decent show tonight. Looking forward to the Rumble coming to you from Pittsburgh. To be honest, I think I may watch it. I think I may order it on pay-per-view. I haven't don't really order pay-per-view except for WrestleMania and SummerSlam, and I didn't order Survivor Series. I watched that online, but so pretty much just those three: Rumble, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania are worth ordering. So yeah. I'll be back this sometime this week for my Royal Rumble predictions and what I think is going to happen at the first pay-per-view of 2014. Hope you guys enjoyed this vid. Comment, subscribe if you want to. Let me know of tonight's show. If I forgot anything, I apologize. I think I covered all the main points. Shield looking strong. I like to see it, even though through the rumors of demise. Uh, Batista back, awesome to see. I was never a big Batista fan, but I miss seeing him. He was always entertaining to me, and he put on good matches, good spots. Good to see Big Dave back. Cool to see Brock Lesnar back. It's cool to see him on his rare appearances. Orton Cena segment was kind of cool, I guess. And yeah, CM Punk number one in the Royal Rumble. It sucks for you, Punk and Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt. Yeah, so looking like we're heading into a strong pay-per-view Sunday. I'll see you later this week for my predictions. Until then, I'm out. Good night, guys. Peace. Deuce, Scott.